Yes, welcome back to another video. This one we're going to be showing you how to exactly pull a quick Excel with an Excel Power Query, how to pull some information from the internet. This use case that we'll be talking about is basically going to be we're a daily fantasy sports player and we want to pull some stats down into our Excel workbook, and we are wanting to analyze those stats and how we please. So to do that, I'm going to show you real quick. It's a very easy process. So I have some NBA stats that I grabbed from Basketball Reference. In my Excel workbook, I'm going to go to Power Query. This may look a little different to you depending on what version of Excel that you're on. But in this case, when I go to Power Query tab, I'm going to go to From Web. Once the From Web loads, I have a couple different options for advanced. If you have HTML headers that you want to pass through, in this case, we're going to keep it real basic, and we're just going to paste that link in there. So Basketball Reference, NBA 2022 totals, and total stats here. These are offensive stats. Hitting OK, it'll think for a minute to make the connection. Once it does that, it will pull up the available options that you have to load as your table. So we'll see a couple different options here once it's reading the web page. Once we go to there, we'll see the table view, nothing selected yet, but here we have a couple different things. We have our document, which is really the web page itself, has the HTML structure in there. But what we're after is the web page has a player's total. So this is all of our players' totals that we want to pull back. So if we do that, just highlight that and hit load. You can make customizations to the load. If you want to, format some stuff in the background in Power Query, you can definitely do that. But with basically a couple seconds there, we were able to load a bunch of information from the web instead of having to copy and paste. And the beautiful part about this is every single time you do this, you don't have to do the copy paste. You can come in here and if you right click your workbook queries and just do a refresh, it refreshes that. So every night after a game, after a week, you can come in here and it will pull the same exact information here. And to get to that, when you do your Power Query, you will have your show pane. So show pane knocks this thing to the right. We do have some errors here. That's a little out of the scope of this video, but just wanted to show you real quick how to pull a bunch of information from the internet from a web page and read that HTML table here. From here, you can do anything you want to do in an Excel table. You can filter, you can make pivot tables, you can do pretty much anything with that. So hopefully this video, very short one, but showed you how to get a basic connection to a web page on the internet. If you have any questions or you have any additional videos that you want me to take a stab at, feel free to leave those in the comments. Thanks.